These are the offensive efficiency rankings via True Media Sports for the Browns offense. Points per drive, 31st. There's only 32 teams. Red zone, 24th. Goal to go, tied for 23rd. Touchdown percentage, 31st. 3-and-out percentage, 26th. EPA per drive, 32nd. How bad are those numbers when you look at them in totality?
It's bad. And what it speaks to me is that quarterback is not the only issue, right? We've seen Joe Flacco, we've seen Dylan Gabriel. Now we're going to see Shedeur Sanders. To me, even when you talk about this upcoming draft, and there's going to be a debate about do they take another quarterback in the first round with one of the 2 first-round picks, they have the worst offensive line in football. They have the worst receiving core in football out there at wide receiver. I think Quinshon Judkins is a keeper. I think the 2 tight ends look really good, obviously, together, but they've got to fix those positions too. If you can't protect your quarterback, especially, it doesn't matter who's back there, right? And we talk about Sanders and his poor performance last week against the Ravens. They couldn't pick up a blitz to save their lives, right? So that's a big deal too, is improving that offensive line and the receiving core, not just the quarterback position. That's what that tells me.
Yeah, and I guess the question I would have, defense is really good. You don't have to put a lot to it. Can they fix the offense in one draft? One draft and one offseason where you don't have a lot of cap room. Let's be honest. They're capped. They're up against cap.
Yeah, and this is a high standard that you're looking at, and then and having more room in the salary cap would help. But you look at an example like the New England Patriots this past year. Now the difference is they had a quarterback they believed in Drake May, but they had a bottom 3 offensive line last year. They didn't have a very good receiving core last year, and through free agency and in the draft, they managed to overhaul that in one offseason. Now they have the best record in the AFC, right? So it does help if you had a guy like a Drake May or somebody establish themselves as your starting quarterback. That jump starts that a lot. But the Patriots are kind of the most recent example, I think, of rebuilding all of those things in one offseason. You got to hit on a lot, surely, at a high percentage, but it can be done. It's been done before.
So you're telling me there's a chance they can do it in one offseason. That's what I'm hearing.